Such a genius product. You should have it. And by the way, not just for storms and hurricane preparedness, I'm a huge fan of the eggs, and sometimes when I get lazy or sick or if money's tight, it solves so many problems. Call us. We want to say hi to you. You gotta meet Stephanie. It's more servings than ever before for the best price ever.
Exactly.
And Stephanie knows actually, did you get to sample my taco sloppy joes in the makeup room?
I did not.
I love to cook. I'm certainly no chef, but part of the reason I think I'm so impressed with this, you remember when I first aired this with you?
Absolutely.
I'm a food snob.
You're not the only one.
Exactly, and I'm like, ooh.
Do I have to try it?
Instant food.
Yep.
There are chefs, there's like science. It's like where culinary cuisine and science meet,
and
right?
It's so important because I know we said the word emergency food and you immediately went, oh gosh, really gross. It's okay, Shannon did too the first time. I'm used to it, I'm not offended. But I love the fact that Wise has taken something we do desperately need, a shelf-stable food source that's there whenever we should need it, but they've made it taste great. And the way they did that is the perfect combination of the chefs and the scientists. So Wise starts with the chefs. What they do is they make the recipes, they figure out the spices, the textures, everything so that, which one is this? Southwest rice and beans? Tastes like Southwest rice and beans. Guess what? It's gonna have a little kick to it.
Right.
Because it's Southwest.
Right.
Why call it that if it doesn't have that?
I gotta tell you, this is actually one of my favorites.
Me too.
And hey, I wanna point out, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, beverages. Did I hear you earlier that the moms asked for more whey milk?
Yes,
so
I love that.
So more milk, but all you need is water,
right.
basically.
So what you just saw me do was open a Wise pouch and pour it into water. Now you will notice that we're using a pot sitting on a burner. That is only for TV purposes, and I want to say that over and over because
good point.
It definitely comes together more quickly when it's warm, but if we were in a storm situation, if it was the middle of winter and my hot water heater was not working because the electricity was out and the only water coming out of the tap was stone cold, this would still go from water in the Southwest rice beans mix to an entire full platter of Southwest rice and beans. It will constitute in stone cold water. As long as it's water that's safe to drink, you get a meal.
Hey, by the way, this is the last airing.
This is the
final show. It's your last chance. It is literally 50% off retail.
It really is.
It's half off. If you went to the Wise website right now, you ain't getting it for $15 and change. I'll just tell you that right now. We're gonna talk about all the upgrades, but the other thing you need to understand is it's tasty, it's economical, it helps stretch a food dollar. This is one of those no regrets purchases. You know, I think especially in an emergency situation, by the time we're in it, we regret the things we didn't do. You will never have the purchase of regrets with this. The other thing is, because I actually bring food in that I make at home for the crew about twice. Yeah, I like to cook. But do you know, and tonight was Mexican night, we did, tacos in the makeup room. Do you know I spent more ingredients just to make sloppy joes, Mexican sloppy or taco sloppy joes, than you're spending on your flex pay?
That's crazy.
So I'm just telling you, any one of the dishes that you're doing, the ingredients alone, even if you were making them from scratch, you would not cover your flex pay.
Well, and think about the value.
Just wouldn't.
160 servings.
That's crazy.
Yet my grocery bill for, this is enough food for a family of 4 for a week. A family of 4 cannot go to the grocery for $80 in a week.
No.
So I love the fact that you mentioned whether you're doing it for storm preparedness, which we certainly want you to do, or whether you're also bringing it into your home because it is a great balanced meal of proteins and carbohydrates and a great variety of different flavors and spices. And oh, by the way, I can feed my family at 50 cents a serving.
50
like,
cents.
Why are we not going to do that?
That is insane.
It is. So it's a great
smells
thing.
really good.
I got this out so you could have it. So this is the chicken noodle soup, which quite honestly isn't anything overly, creative, but I like the fact that it's included because this is what the kids want to eat.
Look at those noodles.
Well, exactly. These are like fresh noodles. This is like the soup Grandma makes with real veggies and real broth. Not salty, not chemically,
guys, I'm gonna stick this in. Can you see, like, even the herbs and spices? I mean, look at that.
It's the real deal.
It's the real deal. Now, if I didn't know better, I mean, you can see herbs and spices and all of the flavor components, in addition to all the yum-yums and the nice noodles. Okay, that's right.
Exactly. No, and to me, that does not taste like a can. I mean,
that's savory.
That is pretty nice.
That's
I like that.
really savory.
And that is, I like it, something that you know the kids will eat. Let's take a minute and talk about all the different entrees that are coming to us in our 160 servings. So you're getting 10 lunch and dinner style entrees, if you will. That includes the creamy pasta vegetable rotini, the stroganoff, the cheesy mac. You notice that some of these are very light, flavorful things that kids would eat, like the mac, like the creamy pasta. But then there's some with some more flavor profiles, more international cuisine. The tortilla soup has a kick. The Southwest rice and beans has a nice smoky flavor to it. Teriyaki rice, oh, so sweet, and it tastes just as good as what you'd get from your favorite carry-out. Loaded baked potato is a new one. Remember baked potato soup?
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's like baked potato soup casserole.
Kidding.
No, it is decadent. I love it. Rice pilaf, and then we've mixed some things up, which is why I think this is such an amazing configuration.
Yeah.
We've added corn. We've also, for the very first time, added powdered eggs. What an important source of protein.
You
I know
had me
you
at
know
eggs.
that.
It's so funny because Steph and I, we were texting earlier, and oh, by the way, Daryl, can I also show, you can buy additional pieces. You can buy the protein, you can buy the fruit. Do we also have additional eggs
We
too?
certainly do. We are selling the egg tub. Sells out every time we bring it.
I gotta be honest, I'm kind of addicted to those eggs. I really am.
I understand.
It's a weird kind of thing. A lot of us bake with them in addition to other things.
Yes, you never run out.
Daryl, if we could show real quickly, and then Stephanie's gonna continue to walk us through the kit. The fruit is available, there are only 300. The vegetable is available, there are only 300. On the fruit, that always sells out, they're just a little over 200.
Okay.
And then, let me look for the eggs. We do have the protein, and then on the eggs, we have fewer than 1,000. So
good.
just, wow, you have it on auto ship?
Yes, and someone asked a very good question earlier on Facebook Live, like, why would you need to auto ship emergency food? Well, a couple of reasons. Number one, I know what happens to a lot of people, and I want you to do this. Get it home, open the bucket, just open it. Don't just take our word for it that this tastes great. Open it up and give it a try.
Do it.
I actually recommend pull something that sounds great to you, make it for dinner. Put it on the table and don't tell your family what it is. I will almost guarantee you, they may say, oh, this is new or this is different because it's a recipe maybe you don't traditionally make. Like my family would fall over if I actually made teriyaki rice because they know I'm not good at Asian cooking. However, you can then say, you won't believe what it is. It actually came from a pouch and it tastes great. So for people who do that, then you find yourself using it and that's okay. Maybe your emergency is it's Tuesday night, you've got a terrible cold, you're sick, you need to feed your kids and you're out of food from the grocery. Or maybe paychecks are running short this week.
Or you had a surgery. I mean, it's just whatever it might be.
You're older and it's raining and you don't want to drive. You don't need a reason. The point of the matter is Wise Food is there for you, whatever your emergency is. There are the big ones, the hurricanes, the winter storms, the wildfires, the power outages that last for days, if not weeks. These things happen and we all know it. But whether it's a big natural disaster or just a simple daily emergency, it is so important to Wise to bring you the ability to eat no matter what. Because here's the deal. It's one of those things that doesn't go away. The need to have food is ever present. So we have car insurance.
Yes.
We have home insurance. We have hopefully some type of medical insurance. Do you have food insurance? If someone told you right now there is no bringing any more food into your home for a week and you went to the pantry, would you be able to feed your family? I know without Wise Food what the answer in my house is. It's
true.
Always no.
You know, it's such peace of mind. I should point out, this is how it comes.
It does.
It's nice and stuff. What is the shelf life on it again? Why do I always forget?
Well, let's talk about that because we haven't yet. So it's the pouch that the scientists have put together that makes such a difference. So this is what's called a modified atmospheric package. And what's that mean to you? This guy seals out moisture, humidity, and oxygen. Those are all things very bad for food. And when this pouch is sealed, it will keep them safe for up to 25 years.
Oh, wow. Oh, see,
25 years.
I couldn't remember.
Your only job is to keep it in a cool, dry place. So not in the garage, not in the attic, especially in the South, but keep it under your bed, keep it in the top shelf of a pantry, put it in a guest room. It's okay. It doesn't need to be anywhere unless you're going to grab from it all the time, which is okay too. But once you make this decision, you suddenly have insurance for 25 years. I have to pay my stupid car insurance bill every month. And might I add, it's way more than anything involved with this.
No, it is.
But this is the more important to me than my car insurance.
It is such peace of mind, and I'm going to turn Stephanie loose to walk you through some more goodies, but here's the thing that you need to realize. This offer is over now. It is rescinded after this show, and it's funny because obviously the Wise Foods, I still have some of my Wise Foods. I used some during Hurricane Irma last season, but even as a show host, I've never spent this little. Ever.
Oh, absolutely.
It's always been more money than this. Even when we've done something as a today's special, I'm getting another one. I have nothing else for the addition of the eggs, which I'm already obsessed with. But get it, do it. You will love it. You will not regret it. I know we've got a little testimonial footage. Daryl, should we actually do that now?
Should we do that now? Sure.
Because, and of course, you're always our most important, you know, advocates, if you will. But remember, Wise Foods charges double. We charge double.
Yeah, our website has equivalent to this double.
Charges double. So you will spend literally double the asking price after 12 midnight. So we're going to raise the price by 50%. After 12 midnight. So if there was ever a day, it's more servings, it's more variety, it's more of what you asked for, it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it's sweets, beverages, whey milk, and everything in between. Stephanie will continue to share details, but you cannot qualify for this price after this show. But I know we're waiting to hear from all of our friends watching. Here's what some huge fans of Wise have to say.
I mean, I don't have to add any other vegetables, any other seasonings. It's all in there. It's really easy.
It's not, you know, that part of your life is not going to be in some kind of upheaval. It's pretty much what mom would put on the table.
You know, one of the coolest things about having an emergency plan is being able to check off how you're going to get your water and how you're going to get your food. Because those two staples, once you've kind of put those in the back of your mind, right, and you know that those are already taken care of, then it leaves you a lot more bandwidth to focus on what else might be happening.
Because here's the deal, if you are ripping into your emergency kit, you probably are having to deal with other things. So if you're going to eat when other things are out of sorts around you, wouldn't you want to eat gourmet food that tastes great? Things like Southwest rice and beans, teriyaki rice. For the first time in our grab-and-go buckets, loaded baked potatoes. These are real meals made by chefs with the right textures, the right spices, a nutritious blend of protein and carbohydrates. Cheesy mac to keep the kids happy, and not the kind from the box with tons of chemicals in it. Pasta Alfredo, rice pilaf. These are all part of the 10 lunch and dinner entrees that you are getting as part of your 160 servings. And it doesn't stop there. We have chicken noodle soup. Why was that included? Because it's a comfort food young kids will like. Not everybody wants these unusual flavors. So there is a balance here for everybody. I love the beef stroganoff. It tastes like grandma stirred that sauce for hours, yet all you do is add water. This works with cold water. Tortilla soup, creamy vegetable rotini, and then the little add-ons. Each of them put in for a very specific reason, which I really appreciate from Wise. Strawberries are in here. You no longer have to pick up an extra kit to get some fruit. We put them right in the grab-and-go bucket. Again, something that's important to many of us, and the first thing that disappears from store shelves when there's any type of natural disaster. Corn is in there, and well, both the fruit and the vegetables can either be eaten as is. These are freeze-dried, so this is the real deal, real corn, real strawberries, or you can reconstitute them with water and use them as more of a side dish. It also comes with some breakfast cereal, also some yogurt, and then of course Shannon's favorite here, the eggs. Now you get a pouch of eggs, and it's a resealable pouch. So there are 24 servings of eggs, the equivalent of 2 dozen eggs in here. Lots of people use Wise Foods for recreational purposes, for camping, for hiking, for going out on the boat, because it's so lightweight and easy to carry. If you're a camper and you pick this up, pull the eggs out of it and use them, because I, like Shannon, just like having eggs in my pantry, because when I haven't been to the grocery store, I can make brownies, even if somebody else.
I might put these in my bag.
If you're not familiar with powdered eggs, they are a amazing
I
for
love
baking
'em.
and just,
They
you don't
are.
ever have to worry about running out. And oh, by the way, and it has taken me a while to accept this, when you go to like a hotel and there's a free breakfast buffet in the morning, you know, the
Yeah.
kind we stay at with families to feed the kids,
Yes.
those are powdered eggs. Like you've
yeah,
been eating,
actually, you're
you've
right.
been eating powdered eggs for years.
You have.
You just didn't know it.
And it's so funny that you mentioned that because I won't say, I crave those. There's something about that taste. I don't know what it is.
You should have mine. I've been putting veggies and cheese in them all day.
Have you really?
I've converted 3 hosts over to powdered eggs today.
By the way, this pudding is close to nirvana.
Exactly. So chocolate pudding
I
is
love the
included.
pudding.
And you know what? I really appreciate the way Wise has thought about putting this together because there's the biggest variety we've ever offered as well.
For sure.
And I know their mindset behind it is, here's the deal. Do you need chocolate pudding to survive? Of course you don't. But if the rest of your world is askew and, you know,
Right.
the dog is scared, the kids are crabby, you're probably not sleeping well if there's no heat or no AC, depending on the season.
Yeah, it's true.
It's okay to have a little dessert. And you know, we're trying to create normalcy here for you. There was nothing normal about 2017
True.
for thousands of people. Did you do anything about it? I know you saw those news stories. Your heart broke along with all of ours for the thousands of people that were so impacted by so many things. But how many of us actually did something to protect
right.
our own families after we saw it?
Well, and you know what? Here's the other thing. You can also pay it forward. If you want to donate it to a
love that.
food shelter or a church retreat, whatever it might be. I do have to stress, and Daryl, I understand we've already sold hundreds more in this presentation. The big thing you do need to be aware of is it's your final show. It is your last shot. It is actually better than any today's special price we've ever offered. So and this is not to be alarmist, but if you only use it for a financial hardship,
Yep.
and take it from someone who is so picky about even the ice that I put in a beverage. When I say I take being a food snob to a whole new level, if I crave some of the Wise foods, trust me when I tell you, you're gonna be blown away, but you have such peace of mind, but moreover, we will double the asking price after this show. And if you're saying, oh, well, I'll go to the Wise Foods, well, you're welcome to. They're fantastic people, by the way.
They are. They're great.
They're
US
a great
made,
team.
US
they really are.
manufactured.
But they're charging double the asking price today. Double the asking price as we move forward.
Yep.
This is it. So do not look for this as a today's special. In fact, the only reason that we could do it for half off retail, half off HSN, half off the Wise Foods Company is because we didn't bring in as many as we normally do as a regular today's special, even though this is better than today's special price. That's why with the almost 4,000 gone, it is a one and done. And I can tell you, and you know, we're doing this preparedness event as part of our Labor Day here at HSN. None of these shows, including our today's special coming up next, are about being alarmist.
Not at all.
However, there is such peace of mind just in knowing that you got your little bucket. You know,
Exactly.
it's so funny. I actually keep mine in my kitchen, and what's funny is I have a smaller one, and you spend more money usually for the eggs.
Oh, exactly.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, no, the eggs is an amazing value.
It is.
I love that it's grab and go because we have certainly heard and seen situations where evacuation is key. I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave that house behind. Obviously, I'm taking my people with me and my pets, but I have to feed the people and pets, so I'm taking the food with me too.
I know.
As a parting gift, I'll give you some teriyaki rice. I do want to point out that there are 2 pitchers of whey milk and a pitcher of orange drink. Include that too. Oh, do you not had teriyaki? I like the teriyaki, especially because I'm not capable of making that, so I need Wise for that. We doubled the amount of whey milk in this configuration because the moms have said how important it is to the kids, not just because milk is healthy and all that. Milk is a routine, sitting down with a sippy cup in the evening. This is about keeping your routine. This is about keeping great tasting food on the table, no matter what is happening around you. Don't get gouged at the grocery. Don't get stuck with the poor quality that's left at the grocery. Don't be eating in restaurants while you hunker down in a hotel when you could have this with you. The chefs make it, the scientists put it in the package, and they have created a pouch that will keep it safe for up to 25 years in a cool, dry place in your home. All you do is add water. That water doesn't have to be hot. I have made this many times with stone cold water. And the one thing that I will say in praise of the flavor most of all, it still tastes good stone cold.
It does.
It really does.
I don't know if we can spend any extra time or not. First of all, I so love Stephanie, and I'm so passionate about this product. You have no idea. And okay, we're gonna give you just a couple of extra moments because here's what's happening. People are now, I think the light bulb moment kind of went on for a lot of people. There's absolutely no reason to not do this tonight. You know, financial hardship, rain, sleet, snow, hurricane, or just mom needs a night off.
Yep.
There are so many reasons to do this. It is, you cannot probably hear how excited I am for you. This is your last chance at this price. And you know, I don't want to hammer the price too much, but it is important because here's what I think is so interesting, Stephanie. We will sell thousands at $150.
Absolutely.
Wise will sell thousands of these at $150. It's a great buy at $150. But if you could get it tonight for $15.99 and just have that peace of mind protection, know that this is always at the ready. Know that this is always here for you. Whether mom needs a night, a night off, or maybe the paycheck didn't go as far as you hoped or thought it would. And you know, you're minding your dollars and cents. The other thing about that is, please don't think that you're compromising on the food quality. When I say I crave those eggs, I'm not kidding. I crave
I feel that way about the Southwest
I do.
rice.
That is no joke. And for me to say that, that's a big deal because I do love to cook. And what's so funny is all you need is water, but we're doing it fancy, meaning we're using hot water.
That's right.
So that's about as fancy as it gets.
And because it doesn't need to be fancy. Wise has done the work for you. It's in the pouch. We had questions throughout the day, some of which I thought were really great, such as, well, why is it half off?
Right.
And the answer is amazing. It matters to Wise that people are prepared.
They really are like that.
They
too, by the
wanted
way.
to be in a cooperation with us. It is National Preparedness Month. We take time out every year to help everybody get themselves prepared, because here's the deal. We still have tornadoes in the Midwest. We have hurricane season continuing across both coasts, and I hate to be the one to remind everybody, but winter, probably only about 8 weeks away. Shannon and I are Midwesterners.
Trust me, I know.
We remember all too well.
We're going down memory lane with that video right there.
I grew up looking at that. So the bottom line is, it isn't a seasonal thing. FEMA wants you to be prepared. Wise wants you to be prepared. You can, will, and thousands of people do spend $150+ for this.
And
it's important to Wise that you don't have to.
And remember, it sounds funny for me to call these upgrades, but it's upgrades. I mean, honestly,
eggs is a huge upgrade.
The eggs is huge.
Yeah, eggs are pricey.
Honestly, when Stephanie and I were texting earlier, I'm like, eggs. It's got the eggs. And then we both went to the Wise website, and no kidding, the manufacturer, the creator, they are selling this for double your asking price. And by the way, the stroganoff I haven't had for a while. I love that stroganoff too.
The stroganoff is yummy.
The cheesy mac, pasta, rices, vegetables, tortilla soups, pasta Alfredo. I mean, that chicken soup does actually taste like that home style.
Yep.
And breakfast, lunch, and dinner, dessert, and everything in between.
Everything is covered. Drinks are covered. It covers you with peace of mind, no matter what is happening. And you know what? The hunters love it. The hikers love it. The campers love it. It can work into your life however you need it to. But even if you buy it for recreational uses, because the price is so great, please put some aside for a preparedness kit, because that's really what today is all about.
You should. Hey, you would take $40 off too, by the way. $40 off if you get approved with our HSN card. It's funny because I saw Stephanie here last night before I left, and I was actually mad because I was originally I was not on the air with her. I'm like, why aren't I on the air with you? And see, fate intervened so that I could spend some time with you.
I appreciate your passion for this.
I am. Even though I obviously have some left from last year, I'm going to get this one, most notably for those eggs. I love the corn, too.
Yeah, no, the fruit and veggies is a great addition. And here's the deal. If you're in an evacuation situation, you bring this with you, and wherever you land, someone else's house, they will be glad to have you and your family if you've got some food.
They will indeed. Okay, as I asked you earlier, you're not coming back tomorrow.
I am not coming back tomorrow. I will admit that.
All right, Stephanie, thank you.
But neither is this price.
Yeah.